Hey, welcome to TREM Group, the real estate marketing group. If you made it here today, you're looking for solutions that work to help you increase your sales and grow your business. Right now, the world is noisy, and as a real estate professional, you're usually a target for every other company out there trying to work with you. But do they have the results it takes to grow your business? Many of our partners, such as yourself, are real estate professionals nationwide that are in the constant improvement of their business. They're looking for practical solutions that can actually help them get better. And we're not the exception to that rule. At the Real Estate Marketing Group, our goal has always been to combine the award-winning websites that we built with power innovative technologies and proven marketing strategies that have helped our partners increase their sales, scale their online business, and help their teams grow. So again, everybody has different pain points, but we know that this year we had to deal with NAR settlement, high interest rates, and a lot of challenges that have affected the real estate industry as a whole. So knowing that, I also want to give you a very interesting fact. Over 98% of real estate transactions reported by NAR have started by browsing on a mobile or a desktop device. So that tells us that every single one of us is in this global world of social media and in the internet. So how can you better leverage that to position yourself and your brand and attract the right leads, the right clients, increase your sales, and put systems and processes in place that can help you quantify the actual results and reinvest on what works? So if you already went through these pains, if you're already investing on YouTube ads, content creation, social media, blog creation, any of these things, then you reach the right place. And I'm about to take you step by step on how we make this all work, how we can build a beautiful online brand for you in just 30 days, attract the right clients by understanding your research and the areas that you want to dominate and your audience, and we put systems in place. So your online brand is nurturing your leads through property alerts, automations, and all of the AI that you keep hearing about. So you save two of your main, most valuable assets, your time and your money. So if you want to know step by step how we're going to do this, stay on this video. We're about to get started on the technical side. But before we get there, I ask you, if you like this content, please follow us on social media, YouTube, Instagram, LinkedIn, and we want to stay involved with our community. So we want you to follow, share, like, and comment so you can get and stay up to date with everything that we're doing, and that works for your business. Implement it. That's what we're here to do. Be a resource to you. So without further ado, let's jump into my screen. Well, now that we're here, our goal is to show you the how we get this done, how we build a successful brand that generates the right client and gets you results. So to tell you a little bit more about us, TREM Group has been on the real estate space for the past decade. Again, as a website development company, data company, technology company, we have had to build everything that we needed to make our partners successful, starting with a unique technology with website builder, IDX capabilities, and marketing strategies that have nothing to do with what I'm about to show you into a minute later. But we follow a process, we follow a formula, a proven formula that has helped our agents establish themselves online, attract the right client, get a random stranger from online platforms, turn them into their clients and prospects, and generating more deals. Ultimately, the success of your business is how much deals you can close. So wouldn't it be safe to say that in order to get more business, you need to talk to the right people? We were just saying, the internet is a very crowded place. There's many options. So how do you know which platform is right for your business now and which not? Should you be creating content on TikTok? Should you be posting organically every day? Should you be creating content for YouTube and value-driven for your clients? And a lot of people will tell you, well, all of the above. But how do you start conservative and grow based on results? Well, the first step is to do research, right? Understand what platforms can do for you and what type of leads they generate. So by doing research onto your audience, your farming areas, your markets, the price points, the average transactions, we can get a better idea on who your potential client is. And knowing that, we're gonna help you build an entire infrastructure to be able to generate high quality of these leads into your brand. So let's break that down. What does research means? Hey, right now, you can do offline ads, right? You can pay for offline advertisement. You can buy billboards, postcards, send baskets to clients. You probably spend a lot of time and money on referral events, network events, trying to put your business more out there. What if I told you that there are people looking today for the real estate that you want to buy and sell for your clients? Wouldn't that be the best type of clients that you want to talk to? Well, at TREM Group, we want to be conservative with your budget and with your brand. And we want you to focus on what can actually work. By knowing that Google versus Facebook versus other type of content generate different type of leads, then that helps you create a strategy that will align with your goals and that you can look back to and optimize based on the performance of it. Now, the second step is to build your digital infrastructure. So what is your digital infrastructure? Well, we build beautiful looking sites as part of it that are there to provide the best storefront for your business as you can possibly get. Let's be honest here. If you don't have a website in today's day and age, you're not existing online. So your own clients that might be looking for you won't be able to find you. And for those of you who do have a website, then is this website helping you get to your goals? Is it actually generating you leads or conversations? So we have realized and we have learned through the past years that it's not just one thing. Your infrastructure lives as a whole organism online and it needs to talk to each other. Your social medias, your websites, your ad sources, your traffic, and your CRM, which is your database. So at TREM Group, we want to make sure that we build a branded, beautiful website for you, connected with all sources of traffic and your CRM, and be ready to go within 30 days. If you provide us with your headshot, your bio, and your logo, we're more than happy to create your online brand and infrastructure and get you going. Now, we were talking about high quality traffic and the right research. We have come to learn that, hey, social media, everybody's there, but nothing tells us that people on Facebook or Instagrams are looking to buy or sell homes. While it's amazing for the vanity statistics and the attention of the people that follows you, it might not be the right place to get the highest quality of traffic. There are other platforms, as you probably know, Google is one of them, which is the biggest search engine in the world. And it's one of the few that you can actually advertise based on the keyword that you want to be in front of. What does this mean? If you are an agent in New York and you want to dominate areas like Manhattan or Brooklyn or Bronx, if you're an agent or a team in Miami, you might want to go after areas like Miami Beach, Coral Gables, Coconut Grove, Pinecrest. Maybe you're in Nashville and you do condos, and maybe you want to focus on downtown condos, homes for sale. And hey, I know it's very easy to spend a lot of money on ads if you don't have the right strategy. But rest assured that at TREM Group, we have an expert team that will create your campaigns, making sure that we're going after educated buyers or sellers that are looking in the market with intent of buying or selling real estate. And those are the people that we want to put your brand and website in front of. Now, if we're able to position you as the top resource for people that are already looking, well, now we have the option to bring them into your ecosystem, into your brand. Now, we also had a lot of partners who have been investing in real estate for quite some time. They've been investing on their business. They've been looking for solutions that can help them achieve these results. And what we've seen is that there is 3 types of vendors available to you. You can either pay per lead, and you can go to big platforms like Zillow, Realtor, Homes.com. You can actually go into website development companies, which in our experience, they focus more on the vanity and the feel and look of the website than the actual results. And in most cases, they have to even integrate with third-party IDX and MLX technologies to even be able to showcase properties on your website. Don't you think that that's one of the most important things your clients are looking for to do on your site? And how do you think their experience on your website impacts the conversion, the interaction, and the engagement with you? Well, following the words of Neil Patel, which I consider the grandfather of SEO, if Neil doesn't get mad, of course, I think that 80% of marketing agencies out there, which is another of your resources, don't get the right results because they don't focus on the user experience of the landing pages they're using. They're just not thinking about what happens after the lead lands on your site. And that might be the case for some of you guys out there that might have a domain. You might be investing on blog content, on video content, and your website is probably ranking online, but you're not getting any leads. And the reason for that is that the landing pages and the user experience on the website needs to be relevant to the search of these buyer and seller on these platforms. So if you're running ads on social media, that's great, but you can funnel through your website by providing the best experience on the landing page. If you're generating leads for your market, Nashville, Brooklyn, Miami, you should be able to show the available inventory with the best user experience possible for these clients so they can actually use your website instead of Zillow, Realtor, or any other online competitor that might be running ads for the same keywords as you are. So now it's about setting you apart from your competitors, making sure that your website is second to none and that the experience that your clients get on your website matches your experience when you're talking to them face to face. Because after all, if you go to a restaurant and nobody sits you down, nobody offers you a menu, nobody asks you if you need help, you're gonna walk out. You're probably not even gonna go back to it. Your website is your storefront today on the digital space. So if you're not providing them with the best user experience possible, they're gonna get somebody that will. So we have spent a lot of money, a lot of time developing these strategies to make sure that our partners get the best user experience possible, the fast page loading speed, accurate MLS data, so your website has nothing to envy to any of these platforms, and you can actually have a fair advantage, and you can actually go head to head and compete toe to toe, whichever the case or the wording is, with these multi-billion-dollar companies who are spending the money on Google Ads, they're getting the leads, they're building their brand, and they're charging you to give you the lead. So why would you do that? Why wouldn't you invest on your own clients, on your own leads, on your own advertisement? And that's exactly what we believe. So that's what we built here for you guys. Now, you can have a pretty website too that looks amazing. And again, if it doesn't convert, is it actually working, right? And we also learned that on the internet, you don't get what you don't ask for. So our technology, ideas, which was built by the Real Estate Marketing Group, has been built with three main components. A website builder capability that give you total control on your brand, allowing you to customize your website and your pages as much as you need, so you can adjust for any updates in the technology, in your marketing, in your strategy. The second main feature of this platform is their MLS connectivity, the ability to showcase all of the available inventory, either per neighborhood, per building, or even for pre-construction on their website on a layout where it's intended for people to engage with it. And we have unique methods of converting these leads into traffic. We call it tripwires, CTA, or call to actions, right? You want to provide value in exchange of clients to work with you. So that's what the conversion strategy is about. So if you're currently spending a lot of money on ads or on content and you're seeing that your website is not performing, maybe you should be looking at your conversion strategy and the user experience on your landing pages. Now, if you did convert leads, now you have name, email, phone numbers of people that are looking for real estate, that are looking for your services in your CRM, in the backend of your website. So as most of you know, the sales process doesn't happen on the first. We actually know that based on a study was done a couple of years ago, it was called the Zero Moment of Truth. And this study in particular was focusing on the user experience of a buyer with the brand in that buyer life cycle. And it's been demonstrated that you need to have certain amount of touch points with the business or the brand before you can develop trust. So how can we develop best trust between you and your clients? Well, we have a strategy for that too. And it goes to engagement and return, the return and the nurture of these leads. The technology that we created, we just mentioned, within their lead generation tools, offers all of these AI automations where, based on your client's behavior on your website will send them property alerts based on their search, based on what they're looking for, their markets, their price point, their maps, without they ever having to call you or contact you. They're using your website to do what they wanted it to do in the first place, which is looking at this amazing real estate that you guys represent. So if we're doing this, well, now we have your website sending property alerts. If we're doing this correctly, you have a CRM as a database that you can automate text messages, you can automate action plans and emails, and you can actually strategize on what communication are you going to send to buyers, to sellers, to fellow realtors, or to any other lead that you receive through your marketing efforts. And if you have all of this in place, you should be selling more homes. Literally, you should be selling more homes because you're in front of people that want to transact. You're providing them the best user experience while putting your brand first, while putting yourself first, and you're in total control of your brand. You're the owner of your silo. So at this point, we focus on the brand authority and on the sales process of these leads. And we also help you with that. So now we're going to go into the scaling part of it, and this is going to be a little bit more towards the sales aspect and how can we, again, create more trust between you and your clients and your entire database. So for brand authority, your brand needs to be everywhere at all times. So one of the things that we do on these programs is we pixelate the users. We put a cookie on their devices so we can minimize your cost per acquisitions on the leads, and so we can actually create different funnels and channels for your brand to follow the lead around in every other social media or renowned publication that they use on their day-to-day lives. So if I'm on CNN, if I'm on Fox News, if I'm on Bloomberg, you want your brand following your clients around. This is only going to help you. It's going to make the association of the real estate that you represent and the luxury of your brand. It's going to display you as the authority on the market. And once they've seen your face so much, like I do with some of the people that I follow and you do with some of the people that you follow, you'll feel you know them. And your clients will feel they know you. So by the time your team is calling them, your leads, your clients have seen your face everywhere they go. They have received communication from your website, from your CRM, from you, from your team, from your brand. And this is more touch points that these clients are having with your brand. The more trust they get, the easier they are to transact and to work with you. So this is also the goal of today. So you know how to do it. If you're doing this correctly, you're always at the forefront of your clients as the main resource for real estate in your market. And let's not leave the sales side out of it. I know if you're here today, you probably perfected your sales process because you're looking to go one-to-many instead of just one-to-one. And isn't that the whole goal of marketing? Isn't it to go to people that might need it for your services, but you don't have the actual time to do it on your 24 hours a day? So if we have these, your business is working while you sleep, and you're getting leads day to day by leveraging the online world correctly. But let's not leave the human out of it, right? The same way we were talking about it, your sales team should be able to have a process, a script, a training, and that's exactly what we do here. We want to train your team. We want to show them how to focus on leads, how to separate and understand the difference between social media leads, window shopper leads, referral and vendor leads, and actual prospects that are now looking to buy or sell homes with you. So when you're looking at this, within our programs, we have trained an internal sales urging department that is here to learn about what you do, learn about your market, understand how you communicate with your clients, and be your online representation of your business by calling, emailing, and texting all of these leads for you up to a year. And of course, if you have the time and you can leverage the lead flow that we can provide for you, by all means, nothing better than that. We know you are the expert. You're the one that has the product knowledge and the skills and the ability to transact faster. But not every lead needs your time. Not every lead can get you in the moment that they want. So how can we help you and your team get higher quantity and quality of leads while still providing the best seamlessly and amazing experience that your business is supposed to do? And that's why we train our ISA teams to help you, or we train you and your team on these KPIs so you get up and running in 45 days. So by being able to put all of this in place, if we did it right, now we're able to track and optimize everything that's happening. We can build your online brand in 30 days, getting you receiving leads in 45, and from there on, we'll get your feedback. We have to work together. We have to know if the results of our programs are actually having a positive impact on your business. So when we talk to you, you're going to talk to our team at least twice a month. One, to talk about your online brand, and the second one, so you can actually give us the feedback on everybody that you're talking to. Because if we're able to know that online feedback, we'll know what campaigns gave us the best results. We know which of those leads turn into prospects, which ones turn into hot leads, which ones turn into contracts. And hey, after all, we're able to visualize from a random stranger online that was looking for your services to a deal in your pipeline. And we have done this time and time again. I have a couple case studies that I'm going to share with you right now. Number one is Ms. Rihanna Kai, who in the past 12 months have sold over $13 million in real estate, applying this strategy to her business. She is an studying agent, very hungry, ready to increase her sales, and was looking for the right solution where to invest that can get her these results. I have another case study, another young agent with a very powerful online following. He does a lot of content, and he's been farming pre-construction projects in the Miami market. His name is Elliot Lee. And I recommend you follow him too, you check him out online. And by using this strategy, he has sold over $50 million on pre-construction in the Miami market, which he focused on. And again, in the presentation, you can see all of these videos. So you can check this out later and come back to us. Number three is Adrian Sanchez. He has his boutique brokerage with top teams focused on pre-construction. He has leveraged the online world to single-handedly sell over 100 units in pre-construction in a project called 11 in Miami, in Edgewater, Miami, downtown Miami. So if you go and you look at 11 condos for sale, chances are 11 collection is going to be one of the results that you'll get. So I'll definitely encourage you to check all of these agents. And well, that was the video, but we'll keep going. And in last, this is an exceptional group, Mr. David Sidons. He, by himself, has put his business and his brand at a different level. And I cannot take enough credit just for him because yes, we have help from the website development. Yes, we have help from the marketing department, but he has created all of the content necessary to establish himself as an expert in real estate on his field. He creates his YouTube channel, his social media, and leverage every single different channel to grow his business, grow his territories, and scale his business to being able to sell $500 million in the past 2 years alone. And I know we're at the end, but you should know who we are and what we do, right? Hey, so if you made it this far, all I can tell you is that I'm just a representation of this team. This is a very amazing team with over 70 real estate marketing professionals dedicated to help you succeed in every aspect of this digital infrastructure. From designers, developers, programmers, deployment, video content editors, content creators. Our entire team is here to help you succeed. So if you want to know more, and if you like this content, all I can ask you is to, hey, give us a like and a share, follow us on social, check our YouTube, check our Facebook, check our Instagram, and comment, like, share. We want to keep close relationship with you. We want to know if there's anything you think we can be doing, if there's anything you think we should be focusing on as well. So comment in our posts, stay involved with our community. We want to hear from you. So if you like this video, again, I hope to see you on the other side, and contact our team. They're here to help. Give us a call. Thank you. I'll talk to you soon.